really everything went right for us. I think both of those guys hit 4 threes in the first half. And when you just throw the ball up the floor, you don't have to run any offense, and guys are just throwing it in like that, it makes it really tough for the other team. And like we thought, and like we said at halftime, that team plays so hard. Coach Estelle, they had a couple key guys down tonight, which we didn't know until the game started. With all COVID protocols or injuries or something, like everything's been happening. So we were able to take advantage of that a little bit. They weren't as deep as they usually are. But we really guarded. When they got shots, they didn't go in for them. So, things went our way tonight. I'm not going to apologize for it, obviously, but things went really well, and that's why the scoreboard was what it was.
Javelinas were doing nothing but hitting threes to start the game out. Were you worried that it might turn into a deep-range carpet bombing by both clubs to see who would win?
Yeah, we had some key mistakes of just stuff that we don't do against anybody as far as where we're supposed to help and what our rotation is supposed to be, and they made us pay for them. Sometimes, I can think of games when that's not really what they do offensively, and sometimes when you hit a couple shots early, sometimes you kind of fall in love with that, and I feel like they fell in love with it a little bit, which maybe played into our hands, obviously because they didn't go in, but maybe played into our hands a little bit in that first half, because they had 20. I think they scored 4 points in like 8 minutes. It felt like I think they had 21 at the 8 or 9 minute mark, and they ended up with 25 for the half. Tired legs, maybe we're a little bit better defensively, and we're able to really separate right there.
Coach, talk about just what it's like to have all your guys back, and that has to be an impact on their teammates, not just on the coaches that are hoping to have everybody healthy.
Well, it's honest with you, and worried about us and what we're doing and continuing to get better. Every night you look, and these games are rescheduled and stuff. It's going to get wild because there's going to be, I think St. Mary's plays 5 games next week in 1 week in 7 or 8 days.
Yikes.
They're going Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, or something crazy. So it's just, you just got to be ready every night.
Yep.
You don't know who's coming in. You got to have quick turnarounds. I think one thing that maybe give us a little bit of an advantage, or at least in a quick turnaround with International coming up, is they're similar to Kingsville from the standpoint of, Coach Matt McConnell does a really good job just getting those guys playing hard. I mean, they play really hard. They get after you. They're talented. It's going to be a real test for us, in the quick turnaround.
Well, and you've got to feel good because you've got the worst of your quick turnarounds, those 4 games in 8 days, behind you now.
Well, we did, but now we had to reschedule because of the reschedule of Cameron, we're playing the same thing. We'll go.
Oh, that's right.
Tuesday,
3, 5,
Thursday,
8.
Saturday, Tuesday. So and then Thursday again, or Thursdays, whatever it is. It's
3, 5, 8, and 10.
Yeah. So I like to tell our guys so they understand. Like nobody feels sorry for them. The other team's sure not going to, and everyone else is doing the same thing. So we just got to be ready to play.